Now? Come. We have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose.
There's another side quest where we have to go around gathering flowers, and it unlocks a trophy.
The liches of the necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So, what's holding you back?
Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So, what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hesenkos was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hesenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew.
For a watcher, Hesenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care?
For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you. Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
Wonder what this is about.
It's a meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right. Need your expertise, Eric.
No problem at all. I can assist.
Let's try this again.
Certainly. Of course. Right away. At once.
Well, what, it was going towards that one. What did I screw up?
Allow me.
Let's try this again.
At once. Of course. I can assist.
I heard a strange thing, Emmerich.
It's simply not true that Manfred's doing my laundry. He's got tangled in a bedsheet, and Tosh mistook that for...
Not that. I heard you're preparing for some big necromancy rite.
I didn't say anything.
I believe you, Rook. But how...
You talk out loud to yourself a lot, Emmerich.
Ah, oh dear. The rite is a difficult, delicate thing. I promise to explain...
Ah, that opened up something.
Now, where were we?
You talk out loud to yourself a lot, Emmerich.
Ah, oh dear. The rite is a difficult, delicate thing. I promise to explain it if I succeed.
I get you. Good luck.
Thanks for the tip-off. Got people.
Hey, Brooke.
They see.
What a terrible form of immortality has fallen upon Essaya.
Gloomhowler, Isaiah. Should have died ages ago. Warden or not.
Why does the Blight kill most people it touches, yet infuse a few with this dreadful vitality?
No idea.
And the Warden spared time for us after Weishaupt?
Hey, we're not...
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with...
What's happening?
The Antam will claim it was to scare away Darkspawn, while they destroy areas loyal to the Crows.
Our agents cannot be everywhere.
What a terrible form of immortality has fallen upon Essaya.
Gloomhowler is...
There's the experimental Gatlock. Guard in. Set it up to explode.
Still time.
They're fast! Keep them away from the main... Gadlock is not settled!
We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock.
What a terrible form of immortality has fallen upon Essaya.
Gloomhowler, Isaiah. He should have died ages ago.
That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot. Over there. More of that Gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
Trouble ahead.
Just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
Maybe we can get to it before these idiots blow up half the city.
I spy trouble ahead.
Right again.
Spy on me all you wish. You will only see me representing this city as I should.
See, I told you. Just a call. Some of the finest players.
There's that last cache of Gatlock. The Untarm and Venatori are on alert.
There! The saboteurs! The Untold take the war to you!
Them now! Into the fray!
There. We've gotten rid of the last of this new Gatlock.
The Untarm and the Venatori didn't seem the best of allies, did they?
They weren't too satisfied with this enchanted Gatlock either.
They won't be making another batch anytime soon. Treviso may be blighted, but no one's...
Good!
There. It's a haunting.
Intended to frighten, though not like this.
We stopped it. But the story of that thing will live here much longer.
We got rid of all...
A malignant spirit.
How go your inquiries?
Well, thank you. I've secured my attendance at the Sword of Draken at the Royal Theatre.
Is that a candle hop? It must be the haunting.
Murderous candle hop. Let's say I call that. I'm ready to go again.
I've heard another landscape has been added. There are whispers from the levels below.
We shall find them.
Alright, we're about to do Pinnacle of its kind, and that's where we find the second mysterious circle. Hopefully we can beat this dragon with ease. We don't have an ultimate, but try it out.
Possessed a high dragon's corpse.
It still has its lightning. Take it to them.
Appreciate it, everyone.
Happy to help.
That one's all set! You must move! Ready again!
There. It's over.
An undead dragon. That's one for the books.
1,000-year banishment to the Fade. The Watchers will make note of the date.
Now we have to find this mysterious circle. It's in one of these places here. There it is. Well, maybe not. This is a chest. There it is.
You return. We are content.
There we go. Yeah, we got the first one, a mysterious circle, and then the second circle. So now we just need one more.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Not now. Not yet. We will show you soon.
This just gets weirder every time.
I think that's all of them. Check this one again. Yep, that's it. We popped 2 trophies from that, too.
fastest form next.
Do you miss Wysop sometimes?
Sometimes. Let's get you ready. You know where to find us.
Be ready.
To your gods.
Well done.
Better get this where it's needed.
Well met, Rook.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait. How do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dreadwolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
The elven gods had access to magic beyond anything we can imagine?
To be sure, but it matters less what they possessed than what they were. You recall that the first elves were spirits, do you not? Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down, to spirit she returned, her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again she was struck down, on this occasion by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You...
As you say.
If your Mythal returned in Morrigan, we need your help with fighting the gods.
And here I am, as you may notice. But there is something I must make clear.
What? That was like how Elganon and Gillenane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you, then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes, the Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
Well, Solus killed the Titans, destroyed the ancient elves, and wants to ruin this world to bring back his old one. But he'll always make sure you hear just how sad he is about all the murder.
If that is how you see him, perhaps the Dreadwolf's words have not served as well as he might wish.
I'll say.
'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
If that's what it takes.
Such determination. Have you not even a tremor of doubt?
Wouldn't do me any good.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger. the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
You make it sound like this piece of Mythal is going to attack me.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
So I guess when we find her, we either battle her, or with the words that we choose, we can resolve it peacefully, and that's what we have to do, is resolve it peacefully.
Is a powerful thing.
And I have the words that we have to choose.
Options against Elganon and Gillenane, or against the Dread Wolf himself.
Thank you for the information.
I only ask that you reflect upon. The Dread Wolf is not so
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole. Prevail, or be sundered completely.
We're getting close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was. That has to be her.
Do you believe she'll be willing to speak with us? Or are we bound for violence?
Guess we'll find out.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. I never thought to see Kunari, who did not yet exist in my time, scurrying about in the Dread Wolf's crossroads. And you know who I am?
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solus. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Why are you here? To beg me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganon and Gillenane have become? Or do you simply think yourself ready to fight a god?
I came here to have endangered the world, and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solus's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganon and Gillenane. Fail, And I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
Stopping the Blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solus even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside for centuries.
You made the difficult choice to protect your home because it was the right thing to do. Help me do the same.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
You can't want Elganon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not after what they did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet the world needs rulers. So set the Blight aside and tell me why I should help you topple them.
What they did to you was wrong.
And you care so deeply for the injustice done to me thousands of years ago.
You deserve justice. And they deserve to be punished for misusing their power and killing you when you tried to check them.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. What is a protector to you?
It's making a place that's safe for everyone. That means defending against danger. But it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
And what have you built?
Look at my team. We're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
Your arguments are compelling. I find you worthy, Rook. I have spent thousands of years watching. I shall miss that. But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty, this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely. Use it to protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
I will. Thank you.
I offer one further boon. I cannot enter the physical world or the pure Fade, but in this place, I still carry some power. Evil has intruded here. The Blight, seeded by Elganon and Gillenane. Find it, and when you meet your greatest challenge, I will fly one last time.
The essence of a god.
A lady's favor.
Like a piece of the sun, I've never felt something so alive.
Well done. But we must find a purpose for this wonder.
The god knows her moment. At least her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready. We did it. We got Mythal's essence.
And there's the trophy. Clear minds and open hearts.
For once, a peaceful resolution.
Not sure what we do with it just yet, but if Morrigan's telling the truth, it'll come in handy at some point.
Now, as far as the third mysterious circle. The third mysterious circle is here on the crossroads. It comes from Beacon Island, the initial area of the crossroads. And we have to complete a quest called Heart of Corruption. The Heart of Corruption guide is a quick summary. You need to defeat champions in specific regions so you can unlock the sealed areas in the crossroads. We've been doing that. We've got 2 more sealed places, I think. These areas are guarded by revenants, which are higher level elites. Defeating them nets you their essence. The 3 essences are needed to remove the wards of the thrice sealed door. Finally, you have to beat the Revenant Dragon boss, which uses different elemental abilities. Once the Revenant Dragon has been taken care of, check the small nook next to the wolf statue. You should find the 3rd and final floating orb that you need. So, that's that.
What a terrible form of immortality has fallen upon Isaiah.
Gloomhowler, Isaiah, should have died ages ago, warden or not.
Why does the blight kill most
And
people
another
it touches,
Fenrirel altar.
yet infuse a few with this dreadful vitality?
No idea. If I ever go bad like that, have Taj breathe on me. Go out in a blaze.
We've company.
I see it. It's up there on the ledge.
There, another blighted Fater. That's where we're headed.
The etheric solidity of these houses is a little threadbare.
Let's not linger here.
Better be ready.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
We're not alone. I'm ready!
Ready again. Emmerich, I think you've got to let Manfred learn some things on his own.
Such as?
You know, like any kid. Let them fall, scrape their knee.
That could dislodge his patella bone, hinder his ambulation.
Or he might learn to walk and not fall next time.
That's a harsh thing to wish on a spirit who yearns only to experience the world.
Falling down's a big part of it.
Manfred's body is a piece of construction. There's no need to bruise it, or him, unnecessarily.
Another Fen'Harel altar.
A tree grows the seed of someone's nightmare.
Wait. That well. Is it reminding anyone else of the one we sealed up?
The one that consumed a family?
Sealed up. Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you. So it was you. You. That's for the Voss family. Family. I think it's gone.
May its vitality find a better purpose.
We should send word to Ida. No one needs to fear the well anymore.
Look at that. It's like a cross-section of a cave.
That's not growing back.
That many bones means that something bad happened here. Or is about to.
Intrusion.
What's wrong? Is it the undead we've been fighting?
Corruption seeps in, Dweller. It overflows here. Staunch it.
That explains the bones.
Way to get it done. Hit, bro.
The Revenant's awake. This one's even stronger.
One, quickly! That one's ready!
What? It's drawing power from the Fate's air.
Not just the tear, the blight.
Unjust end.
Ready and waiting!
I caught my breath.
It's gone. And the Fate's air too. That'll slow down the gods' plans, at least on this island. They're gone. The Fate's hair and that Revenant. All that's left is its essence. This'll open the way. This door. I think the essence we took from that Revenant might be our way through.
So it's a key, which means the gods don't want us in there.
Once we clear the other two, it'll open up, we fight a dragon, and that's where the third circle is. I want to check on that tree to see if the counter reset or not.
You ever clean your own dishes at the necropolis, Emmerich? Or is that a job for skeleton butlers?
I was an apprentice once.
How about now?
Well, I am perfectly capable of scrubbing a pot.
That's good. You're on cleanup tonight.
I guess you just have to do it in the crossroads, and you can do it anywhere in the crossroads. Because it didn't reset, so that's good.
Not bad for a Lord of Fortune.
Corruption seeps in.
Another revenant.
The Evanurus gnaw the roots. Their teeth. His regrets. Destroy what rises.
Over there.
Every time we find one here in the crossroads, it gives us 100 caretaker power. So, versus 50 for the other one.
I heard those blighted fates.
Hopefully we can close it, just like before.
Your gods give you that throne. Get up and fight. Here it comes.
This one can heal itself too.
That means it's weakening the Fate. Stay on it. That should weaken it.
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
Nothing. That motherfucker's dead,
The
son.
and the Revenant are both gone. And the Revenant left its essence behind like before. These Revenants aren't just undead, they're more essence. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Oh, it's the 3 different... there's one fire and there's one necrotic. That's probably all the elements that the dragon is gonna use. Well, obviously, we haven't opened that up. I don't know where that's supposed to take us, but... Oh, this is where we met Mythal. Well, that one gave us 200. Very nice. I'm guessing this is where we were supposed to fight Mythal, if we didn't resolve it peacefully. Well, I guess we have to either further one of the quests or the story or something.
I found feathers clogging my alembic this morning.
You have a feather pillow in your room? Mine's just straw.
Don't deflect. You know it was a son. He's unruly. Messy.
He's still just a kid.
One who'll grow into an unruly, messy adult. How much damage might a full-grown griffin cause?
That's the idea. A darkspawn killer. I'm not raising a butler to serve me tea, Emmerich.
No. You'll need considerably more nurturing.
I know the hunger for revenge. If you feed it blindly, it grows insatiable.
Wonder when that part's gonna open up, or if we are supposed to just find a way to open it up. I haven't found it yet. I'm gonna look online for this one. Okay, we have we have to complete Lair of the Dragon King quest. So let's check if we've completed that. Lair of the Dragon King. Oh, the Dragon King guy. Okay, yeah, I don't think we've done that yet. We were supposed to find him. Yep, so I guess we have to continue chapter 11, and it'll unlock some more quests to do with Tosh. Did a good job of clearing out pretty much all of the side quests, though. And the only two that we have left are ones that we can't do right now.
Need and knowledge.
Would you look at that? We already have 10,000 of the 12,000 needed. So we only need 2,000 more to rank it up the final time. Awesome! Oh, here we go. We already have quests unlocked. Cool. So I'm going to hold off on talking to Solus and pick all of these up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get Emma first, then Tosh, and the other two. Oh, we get to go back to Blackthorn Manor. Okay, cool.
Hey, I got word from my mother.
Have you talked with us?
Nope.
There it is, Lair of the Dragon King.
Rook.
Now we've got a sanctum.
I guess these are all their final quests. Because we're going to defeat Aelia, we're going to defeat that ghost thing, we're going to conclude Tasha's probably with the Dragon King. It's all going to be like a main boss for all of them.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something? I was going to head to Arlithan with his son. You're welcome to join us.
I still think the Dragon Skull is the coolest. Alright, this is where I'm going to leave it off for tonight. We'll start fresh tomorrow, 6 a.m., and start knocking out quests. Well, I'll knock out these two conversations first.
Damn it!
I'm here for you no matter what.
Okay, just wanted you to be sure. Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Hey, what's shaping? I thought it was a dwarf thing. Wow, just try.
Aww. You...
Thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow morning.